I think I am live. It's just Vicky here on the farm on Route 66. Well, kind of Alan. I'll show you what he's doing in a minute. But I want to make sure I did this right. So when you jump on, make a comment. Let me know where you're from so I know that I did this right. So far no one's on, which makes me worried. Did I do this live right? Oh, yay, someone jumped on. Who's on and where are you from? Let me know. Oops. Hey Denise, how are you? I was worried that I didn't do it right. Alan always sets up the lives, and so I was worried that I didn't do it right. John the Beagle Dad, hello. ZD, oh, it's going fast. People are jumping on. I'm so excited. Hey Cheryl, Hypes, how are you? Michelle, Denise, Tina, hello everyone. This is exciting. Oh, hey Erin, you're a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. We're so glad to have you. From Florida. Florida is one place I've never been, and I really want to go to Florida. It's a dream of Casey's too, is to go to Florida. So we need to do that sometime. Well, tell me where everyone's watching from. I would love to know. I am watching on Route 66, but a little south of Route 66, old Route 66, I guess. Because I'll show you, I titled this live, Doing What I Do Best, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Don't come in the summertime. When is the best time to come? John's in Florida too. When is the best time to come to Florida? That's a good question. From Missouri. That's pretty awesome. Hey, if you guys can hit that like button for us. We have 19 likes and like 40 on, so it just really helps the algorithm. From Texas, but you were raised in northern Colorado. Awesome. From Brooklyn, New York. Please watch the road. I actually am not driving. I'm parked, so that helps you. You guys can see I'm totally parked. From Wyoming, Ohio, January through March. That's good to know. January through March in Florida. Well, I am excited to just jump on. I just wanted to say hello. I drove down to the south side of our property on the south side of I-40. Meg's little house in the country. You're always on. You're awesome. Hello. Tina says, what beautiful scenery it is down here. I agree. Hello from North Carolina. Please hit the heart and wake up, YouTube. That's cute. Tina, okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I drove down, I'm parked in the car, so I'm not driving. The door's wide open, to be honest. And I'll show you what I'm doing and why I titled it Doing What I Do Best. Cheryl, yes, 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 we did receive the stuff you sent. Thank you so much. We're gonna actually do a video on all that, but we've received from many of you some things that will really help, especially Boss and the Little Mule, some things from our Amazon wish list. So Alan actually went to Tractor Supply and did a load last night, but we've got some great things. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Those gifts of kindness really, really help. So Cheryl, everyone, thank you so, so much. Okay, so I am down on our property and it is pretty. I'm gonna just let you guys see. Isn't that pretty? The sky is gorgeous. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. And do you see right down there? The tractor? Alan's working. I'm doing what I do best. I'm watching him work. That's why I titled it. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous night. That lake right over there is actually the sewer pond, but you know what? It's pretty and it doesn't usually stink, so that's good. But it really is a beautiful setting. They keep goats around the sewer pond to eat the weeds on the outskirts of it. So you might see a goat over there. But Alan's just taking the weeds down in this pasture, and it really does look beautiful. I'll turn it around. He's gonna come by in a minute. Maybe I'll have him cut the tractor so he could turn it off for a minute so he could come say hello to you all. So you got me in my glasses tonight so that I can, hey Stardust. Yes, Cheryl, it got there. Oh, you're amazing. You sent things for Blake and Jocelyn on the registry as well. You guys go to their channel, the Cowboy and the Lady. Just search at Cowboy and the Lady and you'll find it. Cut it. There he is. Some big stuff is coming on their channels. It's exciting stuff. So go watch them. They're doing super good. Here, we can say hi to Alan. He's coming over to the fence.
You on live?
Yep.
Hey guys, how's it going? Vicky's watching me work again.
I said I'm doing what I do best. That's what I titled it. So.
How's everybody?
Meg's Little House in the Country says hi.
She's awesome. Everybody go subscribe to Meg's Little House in the Country. Isn't it a beautiful night?
It is gorgeous. Those clouds are just...
Don't
oh, look at this sunset over here. Do you guys see that? I know. Do you guys know what barbed wire fence is?
Guys, sure I'm going to keep working because the sun's already down. But anyway.
Tell everyone what you're doing real quick.
How long? You've gone 7 minutes? I think you should go like 92.
They might get bored of me.
I never get bored of you. Well, thanks guys for coming along. I'm going to get back on the tractor. What have you been telling them about?
Nothing really. What should I tell them about?
Nothing really. Tomorrow's ride or the next day, when is it going to be up?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you about that ride. It's gonna be up Sunday.
When's Blake's ride when's Blake's next video gonna be up?
Tomorrow.
So
yeah, so Blake has a really cool video coming up tomorrow, and Alan and Blake got to spend some time together and went on a ride.
It was awesome.
I'll tell you where they went here in a minute, and that's coming out Sunday. But what are you doing to the pasture?
Cutting down the cockleburrs. I hate these things. Let me. That's just a little one. They haven't started forming the burrs yet, but they've put a lot of energy into growing the plant. And so I'm hoping by chopping it down right now, it's gonna hopefully keep a lot of them from forming their pods on there.
I had never seen a plant.
They stink really bad.
I don't want to touch it. Yeah, they don't smell good.
It's just really strong. So when you pull them, your hands smell like them. And they have little black, I don't know if they can see, yep. See how it looks like there's little bugs growing on them? Or what? Those aren't bugs, it's just little black spots all over them. So those and sunflowers look almost identical.
He's gonna show you a sunflower. Guys, the sun is set, is getting even better. Look at that. It is gorgeous tonight. Yeah, Cheryl, those little boogers are so bad when they get tangled up in everything, especially the horse's mane and tails. Man, tonight is gorgeous. I can't get enough of that sunset. It is beautiful. Look at that. Good evening from Annabella, Utah. Where is Annabella? I've not heard of that place in Utah. Hey, north of Gallup. I missed who that was, but hello.
So sunflowers and cucumbers, they look very similar. Just their coloring's about the same. The leaf size is about the same. Little different shape. And sunflowers aren't like good, except for the horses do eat those. As they flower out, they eat them almost like grain. They like the little teeny sunflower seeds in them. These are wild sunflowers, and they're pretty. But cucumbers, there's nothing good about them. The horses don't eat them. They get all over in their manes and tails. So that's what I'm trying to chop down. So enjoy, Vicky, and I'm gonna go get back to work.
Okay, love you.
All right, love you.
Love you. So that area is next to Richfield. I do know where Richfield is, so that's cool. Guys, look at this. It is gorgeous tonight. Look how pretty. And there goes Alan. Those clouds look gorgeous too. So that's what we're doing tonight. Blake and Jocelyn are actually on a road trip to go visit some friends up in Utah. And so as missionaries for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, you're called to a specific area, and Jocelyn was called to Leeds, England. Blake was called to San Jose, California, Spanish. And I'll tell you that. It is beautiful. And so maybe like 180, 200 missionaries would be called to a specific mission, and they would have mission leaders. So a husband and wife that would be like in charge of them, like guide them and help them and teach them and direct them where to go and what to do. Anyways, Jocelyn's mission leaders, a husband and wife, just returned from their mission. They served for 3 years, the mission leaders do, and they just returned, so they're actually on their way up to Utah to get to meet them and see them and some other friends from Jocelyn's mission. So they're super excited. They will be in Salem, Utah, if anyone's from that area. So, Alan said to tell you guys about the ride. So, Blake has a really special video coming out on at Cowboy and the Lady tomorrow about Chevlin. And there's a surprise there that he calls it a different name, and the reason he calls it a different name, you'll have to go watch his channel and Jocelyn's channel to find that out. And then, so that's going to be a great video tomorrow. And then on Sunday, our next video will come out, and it's, so Blake's been really, really good since he's been home. He's wanted to spend some one-on-one time with each of us. And yesterday he went out on a horse ride with Alan, and they just, the two of them, they went out to the Badlands. You guys have probably seen, have you guys seen some of our videos at the Badlands? Alan's waving. Anyways, they got to go out to the Badlands together and go for a ride. And some of the pictures that they got are incredible. So I'm excited for you guys to see that video. But today was really special for me because Blake took some time for me this morning, and he was a gentleman and took me on a date. We actually got to go to breakfast together, and it was really sweet. Someone made our day at breakfast. We ran into an old friend at this little diner and said hello. Well, after the waitress brought us our food, she said, "I want you to know it's been taken care of." And the person that had been there totally covered our meal for us, which was just so sweet. And then we went to Tractor Supply, picked up a few things we needed with some of the cards you guys have sent from our Amazon wish list. Hello in England. You need to go subscribe, if you don't mind, to at Cowboy and the Lady, so Jocelyn makes that connection with you from England. Are you anywhere near Leeds, England? That's where that section of land is where she served. Thank you, Sylvia and TJ. You're the best. Thank you. But so we went to Tractor Supply and got a few things we needed, and then just got to spend some one-on-one time together. It was a really special date. Blake opened the door for me. He was just a true gentleman, like he always is. So, hey Lisa, how are you? How are you? I haven't got to say hello to you for a while. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mickey Buff. Wow, she just sent us $20, and I want to like it, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to like it. I apologize. I wanted to like that. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you. Lisa's telling everyone to hit that like button and subscribe. So we are good. I am doing really good. I titled this video Doing What I Do Best because I'm just sitting down on the south side of the I-40 watching Alan work on the tractor. So, oh wow, it's 3 o'clock in the morning in England. She's a nurse and she's on night duty. Well, thank you for your service. And stay awake. That would be hard. I guess you get used to it. So we have those videos coming up on Blake and Jocelyn's channel, and then our channel. And then I wonder how many of you guys watch Quick and Tasty on the Farm, which is my channel. And I got on probably a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and I said more videos are coming, but to be honest, I don't know if you saw my whole video on why I took a break for a while with some health problems, and there's that one again. Anyways, somebody has to guard the truck. And I said that we thought I had cancer at one point, and then they diagnosed me with shingles, and so I was so excited because I knew I was going to start feeling better. And anyways, they'd put me on another antibiotic, and it made my pain go away. And I started thinking in my head, oh my gosh, every time I go on antibiotic, my pain goes away, and then every time I go off, it comes back. So I'm like, it's not just shingles, it's got to be an infection. So I just last week, after still hurting, got back into the doctor and said, excuse me, it's not just shingles, it's got to be an infection. So they diagnosed me with a long-term kidney infection, started me on a long-term antibiotic. He thinks I have a kidney infection and shingles. So no, I honestly have not done another video, but that recipe sounds delicious, so I'm excited to try that. So don't give up on me, everyone. I promise I'm going to start in again. But when you're not feeling good, and it's honestly been going on like 8 months that I haven't been feeling good, it's hard. You just kind of keep doing things you have to do. And yeah, but I have high hopes that this long-term antibiotic is going to kick this infection and make me feel a lot better. So well, thank you. We've had a lot of exciting things happen lately, but you guys have got to watch Blake's channel because a lot of the excitement comes from his channel. And starting, like I said, tomorrow a fun video is going to come out, but like huge announcements are coming next week, so that's exciting. That's cool. Lisa says, so blessed. We are so blessed. And just having all of you as friends make us feel so blessed. I just keep making the lemon chicken. That's a good recipe. Hey, thanks everyone for watching my cooking channel. Well, do you guys have any questions for me? If you didn't get on when he did, I'm going to get out and actually show you the sunset again because it is beautiful. See? It is gorgeous. There's Alan. It is a beautiful night here in our little town. Okay, let's see. Do you guys eat hot salsa? I love hot. Alan does not love hot, but we love salsa, if that makes sense. What was the, wait, Lisa, what was the plant Alan was holding up? I had missed that. So, the first plant was cockleburr, and the second plant was sunflower. He was just showing how they look very similar, but he's out chopping or trimming the weeds in the field, hoping it stops the cockleburrs from growing. So that was the plant that he was showing everybody. Yeah, it might save a few cockleburrs and some horse's tail by doing this, we're hoping, because it does get bad. Well, any more questions? I think I know what he has up his sleeve. Ah, I bet some of you do know what he has up his sleeve. Did you say put sour cream in the hot salsa to calm it down? We've actually put ranch dressing in our salsa to calm it down. Kind of strange, huh? The sour cream would be really good. Oh, do you guys hear the train? Hold on, I'm just gonna let you look. Okay, you guys want to know something crazy? This is like really crazy. So in our area on the interstate from here to California, like train robberies are happening all the time. Even in our area, there's been train robberies, and you'll see these trains go down, trying to look and see if it has one. But you'll see that the back compartments on those boxes, let me show you, are cut open, and people, they say that at the docks in California when these are coming in from China, being shipped in, like, I guess they know what's in them, like if there's iPhones or Nike shoes or whatever. And then I don't know how they do it, but they stop the train by cutting a brake line or something, and then they go on and rob the train. Like, it's like the olden days, but it's happening right here close by us even. It's kind of scary. It's crazy. But Casey was out doing her trash run the other day, and on one train there was like 30 cars that was wide open, cut wide open. How I make hot salsa, but calm it down for me to be able to eat it. Sounds good. How did you guys want to know? Okay, someone asked how Alan and I met. Hello from Oklahoma, and how long we've been married. So So I was actually married before Alan and I met. I'd been married for 3 years. I ended up going through a divorce, and in my association with friends was a lot of Alan's family, even his sister and cousins, like them. I knew them from the church that we were going to. And so Alan was kind of talked about, even not in a way that like, hey, you should date Alan. Yeah, Blake has a new truck. It's pretty sweet, huh? But just in a way that that's the Alan Palmer, you know, we talk about type of thing, and pointed him out one day. But I actually ended up going through my divorce. My divorce was final and done for a little while. And I started going to, in our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, especially when you're in college, you have like wards that are just for single people. And those are associated a lot of times with universities, so that young single people can mingle and get to know each other and enjoy associations. And my friends that were my married friends were like, you really should go back to a singles ward. Like, I was still really young. I was 23 at the time. They're like, go back to the singles ward and enjoy. So I did. I met Alan at church. I was like, hey, your family lives down where my family lives. Like, I always am looking for rides or someone to ride with me to go down and visit family. And he thought that was like, I liked him, and was like, hey, let's go for, I didn't. I was honestly just saying, let's ride together. But he called me that night, asked me on a date, and it just went from there. Like, I remember one time after dating for a little while, I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't feel like I had been divorced long enough to really start into another relationship. And I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she gave me the best advice. She just said, Vicki, if it's right and it's different than what you had before, don't push it away. And you asked how long we've been married. We've been married for 30 years. And it was definitely right and definitely different. And we both are so blessed to have each other. So you guys might have the question if I had children before Alan and I met. No, I did not have children. So all our 4 children that we had are from Alan and I. But anyways, that was the shortened version of how we met. But it was kind of cool because when I was going through my divorce, and I had just called my dad and I had told him some things that were going on before we even separated, but just some concerns I had, and my dad, thank you, Jan. My dad taught, or was in charge of bringing like classes for a bachelor's and a master's program down to a junior college. He was like the person over this whole program. And Alan's dad actually taught for him in that bachelor's master's program. And the day that I had called my dad to share some things, Alan's dad walked in, and he knew he was just a great man, and my dad needed a friend, and he said, hey, can I talk to you? And he pulled him to the back room and just told him what was going on, what I had shared, the concerns I had, and just got some comfort and advice from my future father-in-law that we had no clue that would happen. So it's pretty cool how it worked out. So, you know, Marilyn, I do feel better, but I was sharing earlier that I don't feel great still, to be honest. I just went back into the doctor, and they think it's not just shingles now. They think it's a long-term kidney infection. So I've been on long-term antibiotic for about 3 or 4 days now, and it's already feeling better, but that's been the history. I go on antibiotic, I feel better, I get done with antibiotic, it comes right back. So they're putting me on like a 2-month supply. So not cross fingers, pray. Pray it helps. But anyways, I'm beyond grateful for Alan. He is such a good man, and it was right, it was different, And it is all fate and in God's timing. You're right. And you know, I've said at times that I wish, thank you so much. I wish I wouldn't have had to have gone through a divorce, because it was hard. But I'm so thankful for what I learned, for who it made me become, and it put me in just the perfect timing to meet Alan. And for that, I will be forever grateful. So to answer your question, this is exciting. We are gonna have our 30th anniversary on August 15th. Pretty exciting. So we'd like to plan something fun. Any suggestions from you guys? What we should do? It says divorce is no fun to go through, but it's up to God what you end up with. That is true, and God bless me greatly with Alan. I could not be more thankful for what I have with my relationship with him. So I feel very blessed in our family. Thank you. Meg's Little House in the Country. Go check them out. Yeah, I'm excited. 30 years. That's crazy. So it's been a good 30 years. You know what though? Sorry. I will say, and if Alan was on here, he would say too, our first year was rough. It was hard. I don't know, it was just a hard first year, and we could have honestly given up. There he is. He's waving to you. We could have honestly given up and been like, we're done, let's move on. And I'm so glad that we kept trying, kept forgiving, kept loving, kept showing up in our marriage, and I can't imagine what our life would have been if we would have given up. Now we have 4 great kids that have, 2 of them which are married well, Blake who's dating well, Casey who's our youngest who will be a senior in high school. We're almost empty nesters, you guys. That's really weird. But yeah, put God in your marriage and it will bless your life. And that's what we really had to dig deep and do our first year of marriage, and it saved us, and I am so grateful. And the grandkids, Meg, oh, they make it worth it. Yep, it's so fun. Okay, what do you guys do together that you love to do? Do you do that and talk to each other? So talk to each other about your dreams, and we have dreamed all the time. And to be honest, one of our biggest dreams right now, sorry, I'm plugging my phone in just in case. She said, talk to each other, share your dreams, and what do we like to do together? You know, Alan works a lot on the road and travels, so I love to just go be with him. Like, we joke that a date is if he buys me a soda and kisses me at the end of whatever we do. But honestly, a lot we just enjoy traveling together, like going and doing. We also really love supporting our kids. And so a lot of our times together is in support of, especially Casey right now. She's a senior, starting her senior year in August. She's one of the main volleyball players, basketball, track, and we won't miss a game. We love to go to those games and support. But sometimes people are like, is that all you're doing? You're not going on dates? Well, when it's just the 2 of us in the car and we get to drive and share our dreams and our goals, yeah, and I get a soda and a kiss, it's a date. So that's a lot what we do together. I like to come down and be with Alan on the farm what's our favorite, Sylvia, what's our favorite place to eat out? You know, I really like Texas Roadhouse. That's one of my favorite places. Alan's too. But anyways, I was gonna tell you, what was I gonna tell you? Oh goodness, I forgot. It was a question, you guys. Oh, our dreams. That was what I was gonna tell you. So one of our biggest dreams right now is we want to go on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So not only as young men and young women like Blake and Jocelyn did, but people that are retired as couples can go on missions. And they can go on missions and they serve people. They can teach people about Jesus and share his love with everyone. But a lot of times it's just going and serving people all over the world. And that's a goal of ours. Hey, Beth. We want to be in a situation financially enough that when we retire, we can go on missions and serve. I have hiccups, I apologize. We may have to get off here in a minute. But that's one of the reasons we've tried to do this YouTube channel. And to be honest, so far the YouTube has helped us pay for rescues. That's where we're at. We pray that the views will climb, and if we could climb those views, we would get paid more from YouTube for the ads that they show. It's called monetization, and if we could do that, we could get out of some debt that we're under, and it would really bless our lives. So that's what we're praying. So when you guys watch, when you share our videos, when you hit that like button, when you make comments, all that helps the algorithm, which helps us, and we are so grateful for. We actually over the years have had a lot of medical debt that we're still hanging over our heads. Alan's broke his neck in an accident. He's had strokes at a young age. I had some major health problems with a bleeding disorder I had at one. Anyways, there's just all kinds of stuff that we've had health problems for, and we have some debt that we really want to get out from under. So our prayers, and if you want to pray for us, that would be awesome, is that this channel will build to the point that the monetization can bless us, not just to keep rescuing animals, but also to bless us financially so that we can hit some of those goals that we really want to hit. So that was a long story. Any other questions for me? There's another train. I'll show you. I wonder if Alan's still doing tractor work. It got dark and I don't even see him. Which, if he's not, I don't like being down here without him. Any other questions for me? Well, it's getting quiet. Unless I turned off the chat. Oh. Yep, no more questions, I guess. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna see if I can see where Alan is. I think he's way down there. Look at this sky, you guys. Do you see those taillights down there? That's Alan. So I am gonna get in the car. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look, look, look. It is a beautiful night. It's the perfect temperature. Hey, thank you. Someone said they're praying that Meg's little house in the country said she's praying that we soon reach our goal in reaching 100,000. We are excited about that. Oh, can you guys see me? Well, I am going to flip this around. I got my seatbelt on, guys, don't worry. Turning on the lights. I'm gonna go down here and turn around. I'm on a frontage road, so there's no cars where I'm at. But I am going to turn around and go chase Alan down because he just left the field. And he's probably like, I can't believe she's still on. But I've enjoyed visiting with you guys. And thank you for being so kind and staying on with me. Do you guys have any other questions? I can look right now as I flip around in this turnaround section. Interesting thing about this turnaround section that I'm in right now. You can't see it, but this is where the helicopters land when they need to pick up someone on I-40. Like medical emergency. Thank you. Someone said try to get some rest this weekend. We will. Okay, I am headed down. I am gonna flip the camera around. You guys will see that we are headed home. Here you go. Look at that. Wow. It is gorgeous. I think it even looks better almost through the screen because it's so orange. So beautiful. You guys see Alan yet? I think that's his tail lights up there. Let's go catch him and see if we can. Sorry, I'm holding the phone as I use both hands to hold the wheel, and so if I'm turning it, it's because I'm turning the wheel. Yep, that's Alan right there. Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. There he is. I'll show you one of my favorite places here in a second to look at the sunset. There he is. Let's see if we can get by him. I'll at least wave to you guys. So there's no cars coming, don't worry. There he is. There's no cars coming. Oh, there is one behind me. This is my favorite place to look at the sunset. Look at that. We're over the bridge and it is gorgeous. And there's a car behind us. Look at that. Anyways, that is... Hi, Lisa. Thanks for the wave. I'm gonna go around Alan and get home. Anyways, thanks everyone for jumping on with me tonight. It was so fun to visit with you and share a shortened version of our love story and our hopes and dreams. And we feel so blessed, and we feel so blessed to have you guys as friends. And seriously, to all that has reached out with Amazon wish list, you can't even imagine how much that helps. And someone said, oh my gosh, God is amazing. What a beautiful sunset. You know what? God is so good. And one of my favorite sayings is, God is always working for our good. Even when life is hard, even when you have a kidney infection you can't get rid of, even when hard things happen, they happen for reasons, and God is good, and He's always working for our good. Look at that, you guys. Don't worry, I'm on a road that nobody's at. I'm headed to our house, so Have a lovely night. Good night. God bless you guys all. And you know what? I may have to stop to know how to stop a video, because I honestly don't remember how. It seems like I've been in this bind before. How do you stop a video? Huh. Do you guys want to keep talking until Alan gets here? Because I really don't know how. Let's keep talking for a few minutes because I'm not sure how to do it. But there's still 67 of you guys on, so thank you for watching. And I've actually talked to you for 45 minutes. That's pretty cool. Hit the X in the top corner. Oh, hey Meg, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna hit the X, you guys. I'm gonna close it out. God bless. Thank you for getting on. Thank you for your prayers, for watching, for your kindness, your love. Like, seriously, we love you guys so much. It's so fun to visit with you, and you guys mean the world to us. So God bless. Bye.